19, I always use the word cuz. It's so lazy. One time, I was in the studio with Sia, and I kept being like cuz or but and she's like, we don't do those words. We don't do those words. We don't use words like that. Like, it's just like lazy. But clearly,
I just don't feel like, oh, Kelly and Sia collab. I love her. Oh, we almost did something for this album. We didn't finish it. It wasn't quite what it should have been. We just didn't finish it. But yeah, I love her. Big Sia fan.
I think she's just really shy and likes to...
That's crazy. Her voice is incredible.
I love her music, but her voice has always been one of Kanye's favorite voices ever. And so when she's singing, she literally sings from her heart and soul in the middle of Sunday service. And I love standing next to her, and then I'll record on my phone Sunday service, and it kind of like sounds like it's me singing.
Oh my God.
Singing along.
That's perfect. I love that. That's something I would do.
Yeah, her energy, she is the best.
And will it? Fuck yeah. Love to do that.
Sia, she can really sing, right?
Sia can really sing.
I had her here in the studio. She sang Chandelier, and like you could see, she could really sing.
Yes, but it is a shame that someone like Sia is not bigger, and people that can't sing are
bigger.
Are bigger, and does it make me angry? I don't know if it makes me angry. It makes me want to be even more rebellious in this industry.
Thank you, Sia, for the gorgeous flowers. Thank you, babe. Love you so much. Can't wait to see you soon. And thank you for always being so thoughtful, kind, and sweet. Love you, Angel.
Hollywood. Sia, who's ironically, she's Australian, but she was the only person I knew when I got to Hollywood. And so yeah, we still speak, not as much as we used to, but I love her. I saw her a couple months ago. She's the best. Love you, Sia. She still has my dog.
Is she taking care of it, or is it?
I hope so. Yeah, no, she still has my dog. I rescued a dog, and then I had to get back to Australia, so I let Sia have it, babysit it, dog sit it, and then she didn't give it back. And the thing is, the dog was named Sia, so then she changed it to Celia, which I wasn't happy about, you know, being the original mum. And so then she changed it to Cereal, which is a good compromise. But she also like had huts built for each of these dogs, and to be fair, I was gone for 3 months and not 2 weeks. Like I said, it had a really good home there, and it looks really happy.
I'll do Sia. I'm here to declare my love for Sia. Everything she's ever written. Thank God there's a big song catalog, because that is what I use when I am sort of running on empty. I turn her up and she gives me what I need to keep going.
Just for us.
Okay, Sia wrote me 3 songs.
Amazing.
What a fighter, what a writer, what a vocalist, and her creativity is freaking
Sia.
out.
And so, I don't know if you know the song Breathe Me, but that song was really helpful and really just helped me get into this vulnerable place that she was in, and just feeling so lost, and everything is sort of being put into question.
She's just my favorite artist. She's not only an incredible voice, but she's also one of the best writers I've ever met. And about us, it looks like she likes the music I'm sending her. I think sometimes she's scared of going some places, and I'm like, come on, trust me, we can do this. And then she's like, okay, oh yeah, you were right. It was, you know, because she was so indie when I met her, you know, she was almost scared to have a hit.
In fact, you work with Sia, though. She's a super interesting artist.
She is very unusual, but she has written some of the greatest songs ever. How does she look?
Beautiful.
Well,
yeah, she's awesome.
Well, her soul is so beautiful in her talent. Actually, I didn't.
You know what? For me personally, because I've been a fan of Sia for a long time, from 07 to Some People Have Real Problems. You know, these are her albums and people that she worked with before she got, you know, popular, so to speak. She's been incredible for a long time. You know, her mastery of melody, from just the way that she, you know, works her words and phrases and whatnot, it's been incredible, and people are just now catching on. And it's, you know, y'all are late. Everybody's late. It's been that way.
You know, she came in, she was like, I can only stay for a couple hours. She wound up staying for 3 days.
And
Did she block out her eyes?
No, she didn't. She was super comfortable. She was around my kids, my dog. She was having a great time. She wrote several songs. We wrote several songs together. We talked. We spent a lot of time. And then the first night, she wrote Expertise. And I recorded it right that night after she left. And the next day, I was like, listen to this. And I played it for her. And she was like, oh, J-Lo can sing really good. I've worked with a lot of writers, a lot of talented writers, and she's up there probably in my top 3.
Pretty Hurts was such an incredible song. It's really difficult to find a song with such a strong message that doesn't feel preachy. And Sia is such a genius. The second I heard the song, I'm like, I have to sing this song. I don't care how hard I have to fight for this song. This is my song.
Yeah, she ain't showing her face, but that's the beauty of her being an artist to me. It speaks to her talent. It speaks to like her songwriting. You know, 'cause everybody, we have to be in your face for people to be flipping so quickly, and they go, wait, what's that? You know what I mean? Oh, that's my artist. I see the face. Right? It's like a recognition thing. For her, it's her voice alone.
Okay, all right. So,
We got kicked out of a movie theater once.
oh, for what?
It was my fault, not hers. I was with Sia, actually, and Kathy, and we went to go and see, it was Scarlett Johansson's new movie, and it was very artsy. Needless to say, I got me, Kathy, and Sia kicked out the ArcLight.
The usher came and took you out.
No, I think I got basic. Can I say it on TV?
I don't know what you're going to say. Yeah, say it. Yeah. Yeah, you cursed at them. Yeah, you could say that.
Well, I just told the guy to.
Yeah, right.
But that is Sia.
Love it.
Genius. She really is. Gwen Stefani talking. No, for real. I got to work with her in the studio a few times, and watching her create music, it's mind-blowing. And then just her as a person, like her energy is just like, are you real? Like, is that really how you are? And it is. And she's so magical, really. What way? Like, when you say, are you real? Well, I mean, as a songwriter, watching her, you know when certain people walk in a room and they have different energy than other people? Hers is really big. Her energy is just so, she's so, it's hard to put into words because it's actually energy. But watching her work and create music is just, she's so pure. She's so sure of herself, and I was just so inspired by her. You know, I usually write all my own songs, but just because I'm such a fan of her, like to be able to do that was just an honor. And so anyways, I love her. You can tell I'm a big fan, and I just think she's just so great.
She's your adopted godmother?
Yeah, she is. She's like my godmother. We have the best time ever. The day I met her, we clicked, and since then, it's like literally history. And now we're inseparable. Like, we literally spend all the time, so much time together, and she's really the most inspiring woman I know.
She's very busy. She's like one of the greatest musicians, obviously, of all time, one of the greatest songwriters to ever exist.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
or is this like, because she's family at this point too?
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I have definitely played her a bunch of my songs, and she gives me great feedback. I was actually using her studio in her house for like a very long time.
Sick.
Which was awesome. And it was so funny, like when people would come over, I would not tell them where they were, and they were like, God, this house is ginormous. I'd be like, yeah, it's my friend's house. Like, I would never tell them whose house it was. But yeah, I've played her a lot of my music, and she still texts me to this day about them.